It's getting kind of hectic. It's getting. I've got the power. Robert Greene, who wrote the 48 Laws of Power, says this: if you have no power over yourself, then you are at the whim of everything else in this world. What does that mean? It is the power of knowledge of self. See, when you were born and you went through all these experiences, the DNA that was given you, the environment that you were raised in, how your parents parented you, the experiences you had in school, all those things shaped you to become the person, have the perspective and the ideas and thoughts that you have today. But as an adult, these thoughts and these ideas and these perspectives can become so second nature that we don't realize these things were developed to us. They were given to us. And so if you have no self-awareness, if you never take a self-assessment, then anything that anybody says, you may believe or you may take. The thoughts are blown to and fro like a boat on a rough sea. The reality is we need to spend more time with ourselves. We need to spend more time with our thoughts. When we're in the car, and if we're not listening to podcasts or audiobooks, which we should 90% of the time, even though I love music, then we should be thinking about our thinking about our thoughts, our perspective, our emotion. Why do I act that way? Why do I feel that way? Why do I see things that way? And here's the hardest part. You may have to ask somebody in your family, hey, somebody said that I do this. Do I really do that? Somebody said that I'm this way. Am I that type of person? Because you could be so blind to how you actually act. And you'll be very surprised just how little you actually know about yourself. But when you do that work, when you take that self-assessment and you really dig deep and you find out who you are and the areas you need to improve in, then you have power. Then you have purpose. Then you have direction. Because you know these things over here are for me. These things over here are not for me. These voices over here, these ideas are for me. And these voices and these ideas are not for me. Because I know how I work. All right. I'm a visual learner, so I know I need visual things. I'm somebody that likes to, like personally for me, I need audiobooks. I'm sorry. I just can't sit there. I'm too fidgety. I can't sit there with a book. And so I read all my books through audiobooks because I know me. When you know best how to serve you and build you and develop you. But when you don't know who you are, then like a boat on a rough sea, you're blown to and fro by every single idea, thought, and wind of doctrine. All right? Know thyself. Sean Slaughter.